All right, well, this has been a bigger project than I care to chew on, so I had one of my friends, Hammer, he's a mechanic buddy of mine, and yes, Hammer is his nickname because that's his favorite tool, and so we were putting these things together. This is the first two. We got in the shop, got the bunk poles put on them, we just got to put the big headache racks on them, but now we have the stands all put together. The power pack is on the other side. We'll do a little walk around here, just kind of see what we've been working on, and we'll go from there. All right, so we have the power pack put on this one. Got to put the little shroud up and over the top, and same log loader controls that you're used to seeing. Kind of went with the red and black theme to match the rest of the trailer. So the PID 19 is the 19-foot reach loader that picks up 3,000 pounds at half reach. This is a big toolbox that's going to go on a galvanized trailer that we're yet to finish putting together. I do have to put the headache rack up here in the front. They're outside. We're getting some freezing rain and snow. And I've got a little bit of touch-up paint to do on these. So I'm going to try and let it dry out in the shop here overnight. Because they're a 16,000-pound trailer, we did put the 17.5 Load Range J, which is an 18-ply tire on these. They are a Dexter axle. They just came with the regular axle caps on it, but I like bearing buddies, so we bought those and installed them. And then one thing that's really nice with these, my other trailer, the socket for where the bunk pole went in stuck up like an inch and a half. So if you had a pallet, you couldn't put it square straight on the trailer. So when these were built, we had them drop it down so it was a smooth deck the whole way up and over. Both of these trailers do have the equipment ramps, which are underneath, stored all nice and pretty. There's the new logo. So then with the same concept as the open deck that you're used to seeing from ours, we have the trucker straps, 4 down either side, 4 bunk poles. We've got the power pack up here in the front. And one thing that you'll notice is nice and new. One, we got a nice big fill neck on this one with an aluminum cap, and we have an in-tank filter. So that's a big upgrade over the previous tank that we've had. And this one does have a Vanguard on it. The other one has a Kohler. And then down here we also have an hour meter, so you can keep up with proper maintenance and oil changes and that kind of thing. So I have some saran wrap to take off of this one. But the CX designates a deck over dump. If it was a CXRF, that would be the open road bunk and forestry trailer. Big pintle ring on the front, heavy duty tow chains, the breakaway electric brake box, 7-pin wiring harness. The jack was actually handy before we had the hydraulics hooked up. Now that the outriggers function, we'll probably never use the crank jack again, unless the starter dies or the battery goes dead, I guess, on the power pack. But so these are the 2 trailers that we have in the shop. There's a third one identical to these 2 that's outside, and then there's also a galvanized one that's out there as well. One of these will be going to a very lucky customer in North Carolina. The other one is going to Georgia, and the third one is going to Michigan. The galvanized one's going to stay here with me just for local promotions, but we were on the phone this afternoon with another customer that seems to be pretty hot to trot after it, so we'll see what we can sell him on. But just wanted to show you the little projects that we've been working on the last day and a half or so. But well, if it wasn't raining, and well, it's more freezing rain with the start of snow for a big ice storm tomorrow, I would walk around outside and show you the other 2 trailers, but I really don't want to get wet and cold. So we're going to call this one a wrap. I am AJ Shaver with Shaver Sales. If there's anything we can ever get you a sales quote on, whether it's one of these handy dandy trailers or one with the actual solid sides on it, or the open floor, maybe even a gooseneck option. So give us a phone call. It's 833-SPLITTER. That's 833-775-4887. You can also email me at sales@shaverequipment.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.